Welcome to Live Stay Vacay, your passport to a world of adventure and discovery. Ever wondered what secrets lie in the heart of the Caribbean in a place known as Cuba? A land of mystery and charm, Cuba is a treasure trove of history, culture, and natural beauty. This is a country that dances to its own rhythm, from the pulsating beats of salsa that echo in the streets to the historical tales that whisper through its colonial architecture. Havana, ooh na na, half of my heart is in Havana, ooh na na. Imagine walking through the vibrant streets of Havana with its vintage cars and colorful buildings, or perhaps exploring the historical richness of Santiago de Cuba, the cradle of the revolution. From the untouched nature of Baracoa to the architectural beauty of Trinidad, Matanzas, Cienfuegos, and Camaguey, each city offers a unique slice of Cuban life. And let's not forget Playa Giron, a beach that whispers tales of historical conflicts. There's so much to discover, so much to experience. Get ready to embark on an adventure through time and space to the vibrant lands of Cuba. Cuba, a land rich in history, has seen the rise and fall of civilizations, endured wars, and celebrated victories. To truly appreciate the beauty of this Caribbean gem, we must journey back to its roots. Our story begins in 1492 when Christopher Columbus, an Italian explorer, set foot on the island. Spain, in its quest for gold and glory, colonized Cuba, leaving a lasting imprint on its culture, architecture, and people. For nearly 4 centuries, Cubans lived under Spanish rule, their lives marked by labor in sugarcane fields and tobacco plantations. However, the spirit of freedom was brewing. In the late 19th century, a wave of revolution swept across the island, led by national hero José Martí. The fight for independence was brutal and bloody, but the Cuban people's resilience saw them through. In 1898, after the Spanish-American War, Cuba was finally free from Spanish rule. Yet the dawn of the 20th century brought new challenges. The United States seized control, steering Cuba towards modernization, but at a price. American influence was pervasive, from the economy to the government, leading to widespread discontent. Enter Fidel Castro, a charismatic leader with revolutionary ideas. His rise to power in 1959 marked the beginning of a new era for Cuba. Under his leadership, Cuba became a socialist state, causing a ripple effect on the world stage. Castro's reign, however, was not without controversy. The Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962 brought the world to the brink of nuclear war. Despite international pressures and economic challenges, Cuba managed to maintain its sovereignty thanks to its people's indomitable spirit. Today, Cuba stands proud and resilient, a testament to its turbulent past. Its history is etched in the colorful facades of Havana, the rhythms of Santiago de Cuba, the untouched beauty of Baracoa, and the colonial charm of Trinidad. Each city, each street, each corner of Cuba whispers tales of its rich history. Indeed, the history of Cuba is a tale of resilience and revolution, a testament to the spirit of its people. If history is the brain of Cuba, then music is its heartbeat. Music and dance are more than just pastimes in Cuba. They are the lifeblood of the culture, pulsating through the veins of its cities and countryside alike. From the sultry beats of the conga to the rhythmic strumming of the tres, each note tells a story of the island's vibrant past and present. One genre that's synonymous with Cuba is son cubano. Born in the late 19th century in the eastern region, son cubano is a delicious fusion of Spanish canción and guitar with African rhythms and percussion. It's the music of the people, echoing their joys, sorrows, and everything in between. It's the sound that inspired salsa, and it reverberates through the streets of Havana to this day. Then there's bolero, a genre that originated in Santiago de Cuba in the late 19th century. It's a slower, more romantic style of music, often accompanied by heartfelt lyrics about love and loss. The bolero is the quiet, contemplative side of Cuba, a serene counterpoint to the lively son cubano. But of course, you can't talk about Cuban music without mentioning salsa. It's the natural evolution of son cubano, a genre that took the world by storm in the 20th century. Salsa is a high-energy, dance-inducing music style incorporating elements of jazz and rock. It's the sound of celebration, of letting go and embracing the moment. The influence of African rhythms and Spanish melodies in Cuban music is undeniable. The African drum beats and chants brought by the slaves melded with the Spanish guitar and verse, creating a unique musical heritage that's distinctly Cuban. It's a testament to the island's diverse and vibrant cultural history. But Cuban music isn't just about the sounds. It's also about the dances, from the sensual rumba to the energetic salsa. Each dance tells a story, expressing the spirit of the Cuban people. It's impossible to resist the rhythmic allure of Cuban music. It's the soulful soundtrack to the island's lively history. Let the music play and feel the pulse of Cuba. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you would like to watch similar videos to this one. What's your next vacation spot? You can take a look at the description box below for places to stay in Cuba. Let's face it, we only have one life to live. Why not explore the world? Now, let's journey through the picturesque landscapes and bustling cities of Cuba. Our first stop is Havana, the capital city, a vibrant metropolis pulsing with life. Here, vintage American cars rumble along the cobblestone streets, passing by grand colonial buildings and vibrant murals. The city boasts a lively nightlife, with music spilling from every corner and the aroma of Cuban coffee and cigars wafting through the air. Havana is a city that never sleeps, a place where the energy is as infectious as the salsa music that fills its streets. Next, we sail to Santiago de Cuba, the country's second largest city. Nestled between the Sierra Maestra Mountains and the Caribbean Sea, this city is a melting pot of cultures, where African and Caribbean influences blend seamlessly with Spanish colonial history. Here you can visit the Castillo de San Pedro de la Roca, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, or immerse yourself in the city's rich musical heritage at the Casa de la Trova. From Santiago de Cuba, we ventured to Baracoa, the oldest Spanish settlement in Cuba. Enclosed by mountains and fringed by beautiful beaches, Baracoa is a hidden gem. The city's charm lies in its isolation, preserved colonial architecture, and unique local cuisine. Don't forget to try the local specialty cucurucho, a sweet treat made from coconut, sugar, and tropical fruits. Our journey continues to Trinidad, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that transports you back to the 18th century. The city is a living museum with beautifully preserved Spanish colonial architecture, cobblestone streets, and horse-drawn carriages. From the bell tower of the Convento de San Francisco, you can enjoy panoramic views of the city and the surrounding Escambray Mountains. We then travel to Matanzas, aptly known as the City of Bridges. With its labyrinth of rivers and bridges, Matanzas offers a picturesque landscape. Here you can explore the Cuevas de Bellamar, Cuba's oldest tourist attraction, or soak in the city's rich cultural life, which includes a vibrant music and arts scene. Next on our itinerary is Cienfuegos, also known as the Pearl of the South. French influence is evident in the city's neoclassical architecture, wide streets, and well-planned layout. The city's crown jewel is the Cienfuegos Botanical Garden, home to over 2,000 species of plants. Then we navigate through the labyrinth streets of Camaguey, a city that was intentionally designed to confuse pirates. Here you can explore the numerous plazas, churches, and colonial buildings, or take part in the city's vibrant art scene, which includes numerous galleries and theaters. Finally, we arrive at the serene Playa Giron, located on the eastern side of the Bay of Pigs. Known for its clear waters and abundant marine life, it's a paradise for snorkelers and divers. Here you can explore the underwater coral reefs or visit the museum to learn about the infamous Bay of Pigs invasion. Each city in Cuba is a unique blend of history, culture, and natural beauty waiting to be explored. If you are intrigued by the spectacular scenery, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you would like to watch similar videos to this one. We may provide inspiration for your next vacation spot. Have a look at the description box for places to stay in Cuba. So what makes Cuba so irresistible? Well, let's take a moment to revisit the rich tapestry we've woven together today. Cuba, as we've seen, is a treasure chest of history, a living museum where every street corner tells a story. From the age-old architecture of Havana to the resilient spirit of Santiago de Cuba, the past echoes in every nook and cranny. And who could forget the music, the pulsating heartbeat of Cuba? It's a symphony that resonates in the lively streets of Trinidad, the soulful melodies of Matanzas, and the rhythmic beats of Cienfuegos. We've journeyed through the scenic wonders of Baracoa, the artistic vibrancy of Camaguey, and the tranquil shores of Playa Giron. These gems of Cuba, each unique, yet bound by a shared love for life and a contagious spirit of joy. Cuba, with its vibrant culture and breathtaking landscapes, is more than just a destination. It's a journey into a world where every moment is a celebration of life. If you can't wait to see what's next on our vacation spots, please like, share and subscribe for more videos that I am sure will tantalize your travel taste buds, and kindly take a peek at the description box for places to stay in Cuba if you are now intrigued by this magnificent place.